I'm never the one packing the gun. I got some other raw chicks for that. Lay your ass flat. You already know. Don't ask me where the songs come from. They just come in. They just come in. I'm on some Slaughter King shit. Slaughter King shit. Someone's ancestral team, yo. There is a fight, a war. I'm telling you, the songs that I'm thinking of last night, I wanted to hear Crocodile Teeth. You know already. You already know what that is. You already know. You already know what time. The invisible team that y'all can't see. You already know what time they on when certain music is being channeled to you. Pay attention all the time. SNL. It's Saturday Night Live. It's PM. So technically it is nighttime. I'm never the one packing the gun. I got some other raw chicks for that. Lay your ass flat. Okay? So go ahead and try me if you want to. I got some other raw chicks for you. I lay your ass flat. I'm never the one packing the gun. Got some other raw chicks for that. Lay your ass flat. I am so confused why it's not I'm never the one packing the gun. Got some other raw chicks for that. Lay your ass flat. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. Don't need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes. See no spotted players. True fucking players. Okay. Sound is on. Welcome to the chat. I just came to do a quick little Saturday check-in with you guys. You know, it's a Nine of Clubs day. Happy Nine of Clubs to all the Nine of Clubs out there. Yes, we are letting go of old thought patterns, right, that are no longer serving us. Letting go of everything that's not fucking serving you. Please. Don't give no fucks. Don't give no fucks about shit in life. And I swear, because if you start to give a fuck about things, it's gonna like just put a lock on your greatness. You can't give a fuck about things. If you start to give a fuck about too much shit, the shit that does not fucking matter, your magic won't be unleashed. And we don't want that. We want to continue to unleash our magic, right? We want to continue to press play so we can say hi to Mr. Luckett. Yes. Yes. Because if we give a fuck about what people are going to say, we won't be able to say hi to Mr. Luckett. Mr. Luckett, what's going on? Okay. Black Gentile in the building. Emra Bullet. Welcome to the class. Welcome to the soul class. uh, A to Z. She wanna suck me like a lollipop. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please. Mm. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Connor, salute, Mr. Luckett. Salute to you, honey. All right. Amra, Amra, all these requests for white socks. You buying my socks, honey? Are you buying my socks? Mm. Are you? Someone someone asks, why do some of you blacks wear that Egypt cross? Greetings, Joe. Jackie Moon 1. Jackie dot Moon 1. I'm going to explain to you what this Ankh is. Ankh. First of all, it's an Ankh, right? You can say it's an Egypt cross, but the right word is an Ankh. We're going to go to school for a second here, Jackie. Okay, honey? Ankh. Yeah? Yeah. It's Jackie I'm talking to, right? Yes, Jackie. Jackie dot Moon. Jackie. Now, the Ankh is a symbol. It represents eternal life. It represents the union, the coming together of the masculine and the feminine. Yeah, it's the key of life. Yeah, the balance of the heaven on earth. It has so much meaning. It does. You know, it's it's a representation, right? It's more so of a representation of life, the union of male and female, the principles of the male and female, right? Yeah, it symbolizes power, sustaining the universe, universal power, source energy. It symbolizes so much. I love this symbol. It speaks to me in ways sometimes it's personal. It's personal. Yeah? Deadeye, how you doing? Where you at? You in the snow? Who's snowed in right now? I'm not snowed in, but it is snowing outside, but I'm not snowed in, right? Waldemir, oi, oi, mate. Yes, you wear the Egypt cross, the Ankh, Jackie. We just taught you this. I wear the Ankh, yeah, but you it from there. So did you mean to say? Let's leave that there. Never mind. You want to know something? We're all from Egypt. We're all from Ethiopia. Argue with me on another day about that. I'm not going to get into it right now, but I know what I'm talking about because I'm Selassei's granddaughter. Somebody told me that. Ah, yo. Isn't it fun hanging with me and seeing where my mind goes? I know. You never know from with me. Return of the Mac. And we can Google it, you know. We can Google that. Everyone is from Egypt. There's evidence that suggests that we're all from like Africa, Ethiopia, all of that and that landmass, yeah. All right, Dad, I see you soon. High frequency, peace out. New favorite word is high frequency. I love that. You're currently writing a guitar instrumental about Egypt. Yes, shout out to the musicians out there. A guitar instrumental, Joe. Joe, that sounds nice. Joe Wolf. Joe Wolf, that sounds amazing. I want to hear that guitar instrumental. Now to Joel Yates. With that picture? Oh no. What is you talking about? Boy. Joe Wolf, where you calling from? Greetings to you. Where you calling from with your guitar instrumental self? Where? Kentucky. Shout out to all the New Yorkers. I was born in New York too. I was watching Wild 'N Out earlier, and the girl's name is Virginia. So the boy was like, "I want to be Kentucky, so I could be right behind you." Or did he say, yeah. Yeah, that kind of did crack me up for a bit. It sure did. It tickled my fancy for a little second. It's always nice coming to hang out with you guys. I say it all the time. Shout out to all of you for liking, subscribing, sharing, the members. I'm Jod. Good evening, good afternoon. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh, I just love the hearts in the chat all the time. Turgay. Oh my gosh, so my I heard Nicki Minaj is like doing like going down. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen anything, but I hear the rumors. Should we go look it up? Look up what's going on with Nicki? I don't know why my mind just went on Nicki Minaj, but it did. Amjad, where you from again? In your country, it's nighttime. Nicki's 43? Really? You met BB King? Wow. I just heard the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. Who does BB King even sing that song? He does sing that song. The thrill is gone away. The thrill is gone, baby. You know you done me wrong, and you'll be sorry someday. I be telling the people. I was just saying that. Wow, Joe Wolf. I was just saying that. I am a rare. I am a rare gift to to humanity. And the people that choose to do me wrong, they will be sorry. I tell everyone that. You know when they say God don't play about me? God don't play about me. You know, I always tell you guys be careful who you talk bad about, be careful who you do bad things, be careful how you treat people. Treat people the way you want to be treated, and be careful. Don't go around doing wrong to people. You will be sorry. You see the song that Joe Wolf said, pull up. He just said BB King. And look what Source was said, Mish. The thrill is gone, baby. And they'll be sorry someday. It's in the lyrics. It's in the lyrics. So whoever comes across this message and you made it this far into the video, just know they will be sorry. and just don't feed into the, just stay Ray Charles to the bullshit. Stay Ray Charles to the bullshit because they will be sorry. Whoever done you wrong, they'll be sorry. Okay? Cause I'm Ray Charles to the bullshit. Joe Wolf. Yep. Oh, I know she is. You're a blues man? You're a blues man? I know she's sorry. But Joe, what did you do? Because it takes two. What did you do, Joe? Although some people just do grow apart, you know, some people do just grow apart. But wow, Joe, we have to get into these lyrics. Oh, okay. Well, like the lyrics said, Joe, you're free now, baby. Baby, you are free from that spell. So, and like you said, I told you, they'll be sorry. They'll be sorry one day. They will. Now that it's all over, I wish you well, Joe. And that's all you could do for them too. Just wish them well. Because the karma that's coming for people that does you wrong, Joe. Oh man. Jill Scott said it. Jill Scott said it. She said, "You coming for me? Me? Me?" The karma that's coming for you, honey. Oh, I feel bad for you because you decided to do me wrong. Me, I don't want to do anything bad. I just came here to be a happiness to the planet, to uplift, to evolve, to spread love. They don't make them like me, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And you choose to do me? Oh, I feel bad for what's coming for you. And that's how you got to feel about it, Joe. Okay, Joe? Jesus Hernandez. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Orlando. Hola. Brew City. Brew City. I want you to sit with yourself and say, higher self, I want you to show me what makes me magical. I'm ready to unleash my magic. And I want you to see what makes you magical, Bruce City. I know what makes me magical, you know. I want you to tell me what makes you magical. How about that? Yes, honey. The thrill is gone away. You know you done me wrong, baby. You'll be sorry someday. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away. You know you done me wrong, and you'll be sorry someday. Although I still live on, baby, but so lonely I'll be. You're never lonely. And I know you see me here sitting all by myself all the time, and I might look lonely. But Joe, you're never lonely. Even when you're alone, you're never lonely. Your ancestors, your spirit source is always with you. Don't so even if you're alone right now, you're never alone. Yep. Thank you, Joe. You are a treasure. Thank you, Misha. You are a treasure. The treasure you see in me is the treasure you see in yourself. The treasure you see in me is the treasure you see in yourself. Remember, I told you. The thrill is gone away for good. Someday, I know I'll be open armed, baby, just like I know I should. Open armed. Ah, open armed. I'm free now, baby. I'm free from your spell. Oh, free, free, free. Baby, I'm free from your spell now that it's all over. All that I can do is wish you well. Because Miss Sorry for you. I'm sorry for what's coming for you. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wish you well out here in these streets. Because you know you done me wrong. You know it. Joe, shout out to you. Shout out to you, you magical messenger out here. You see, you brought me a message too. You see how this works? It's reciprocated energy. Chad Dolan. Of course you can. May I put my Cash App or my PayPal into the chat and then you can tip that and then I can do the sock removal for you? That sounds so, you know, you act so innocently and nicely. I love that. How about that? Chad, where are you calling from? Chad Dolan 7404. I be putting everybody's government out there, don't I? Uh, oh man. Albert Miranda, are you planning on being a good guy? Awakening state of mind. Awakening states of mind. I love that. I love that. Oh, that's cool. Well, you could sell my magical Misha. Yes, sir, you can. Albert Miranda, what's going on with you? How you doing today? Super chat's cool too. I just prefer, you know, awakening state of mind. I love that name. That's what we're doing here, isn't it? Awakening states of minds. That's what we should be doing all the time. This will be an everlasting love. This will be the one I waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me. Oh, loving you is some type of wonderful because you do so much you care. You've given me lifetime. Nope, you could do Zelle with email. You can totally do email Zelle. Yep. Chad said, Mish, that's gonna take too long. Let me just send it here. Chad is crying. Chad is like, Mish, come on. All these rules. All these rules out here. Albert, Miranda, should throw it at you, Chad. I should throw it at you. Let me stop. Albert, what color are you on? Albert Miranda, wait a second. You're in the middle of a move? Like moving like houses, like stuff? Are you moving houses and stuff? Are you like, where you moving to? Let me not be nosy. Maybe you don't want to say it in the chat. It's okay. That's all that needs to be said. You're in the middle of a move. Oh my gosh. Someone else is moving too. And you don't need to say nothing about nothing. Nobody needs to know anything. You're just going to move, okay? Just be grateful right now for the move. Oh my gosh. Chad, a whole message right there. Albert, you're doing pink like me? Are you, Miranda? PDX to Washington? Where's PDX? Hold on a second. PDX. Portland, Oregon. Oh my gosh, Chad, do you know about Osho and Rajneesh Purim? Do you know about do you know about the movement like that happened in Oregon? How Osho had like over 60,000, like he had thousands and thousands of followers. And he had this, um, he bought like 60,000 acres in Oregon and started his like own free loving utopia type of city. And like people were happy. It was, we just lived out of love. Like, yo, Oregon, Osho was like, let me pull up Osho for you guys. And let me not chop up his movement. Let me say it the right way, you know? He was a philosopher, a mystic. Yes, a spiritual leader known for his dynamic meditation and the rejection of traditional religion. Yes, exactly. And provocative teachings on sex, freedom, materialism, attracting thousands globally with his blend of Eastern philosophy and Western philosophy, but also creating controversy through extravagant wealth. And it's like, what was the problem? Because he was extravagant and he knew he was royalty and he wanted to look good, dress good, drive good. I mean, Osho had Rolls Royces. Okay, Osho had like the top of the line garments. All right. His garments were top of the line. Like, who knows about Osho? I can't be the only one here that knows about Osho. Is like, he's a famous spiritual leader. Man, Osho had groups of people naked, dancing, freeing themselves, like freeing your souls, just no judgment, no nothing, just freeness. Your soul, like the people, oh my gosh. Sometimes I wonder, like, Mish, was you alive in those times? Or maybe Osho, like when he passed away, he like tapped out and I took over the ring. And he was like, okay, Mish, we're going to do a whole nother new set of provocative type of teaching. We're going to teach about the soul with your souls. Oh my gosh. I'm unleashing my inner Osho magic. Talk about it. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Sean Bleer, hey. Awakening. Oh, thanks, guys. Eureka, homie. Keegan is doing something similar in Cali. Compound energy. Ah, yes. I'm so excited to bring the Reiki healing sessions to you guys. But everything in time. We're not rushing anything. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. The other day, I was like, I got really emotional because I wanted to like go to this class, but I was really, really, really overwhelmed. I was tired. And I just had to sit and rest and I just had to remind myself, Misha, everything you are supposed to know, you will know it when you are supposed to know it. Everywhere you are supposed to be, you will be there when you are supposed to be there. If there is something you're supposed to know and you don't know it yet, you will know it when you are supposed to know it. And when we know that, ugh, life becomes more calm and more peaceful and more at ease. Yeah. And then today's a nine of clubs day. It's all about perspective. How do we view things? You know, there is a thought process. And today, I realized I was thinking and I had to stand up for a second, look out at the trees and the snow. And I said to myself, wow, Misha, proud of you, girl. You're not thinking like the old way because it's not serving you. We're going to keep moving forward and think and use the mental wisdom that we have, right, to move forward in a different way. We can't think the way we used to think. We can't operate the same way. And we're always changing and always evolving, right? It's like 10 years ago. You get me mad, I would have punched a wall. What? I would have knocked you the fuck out, okay? I don't give a fuck what it is. Windows, walls, you. I learned early though that I'm not supposed to fight. That's a whole nother story. But now the process, the evolving that I have done. Misha ain't punching shit. For what? To mess up my hands? These nice hands? No. And I'm gonna get riled up for what? To get unnecessary gray hairs? Cause unnecessary stress on myself? No, why? You look back and you be like, man, you used to get mad. So we are grateful for the growth. And today I had another level of growth. I'm so proud of that. I'm so happy about that. Like, I'm so happy about that. It made me come on live. Made me come on live, made me start talking. It's like, man, there's something to talk about. Shit. All right. I know what you meant, Chad. Reiki. I know what you meant. But Osho was very cool. And there is things about us magical souls being in certain places, Chad, and you were supposed to be in Oregon. Whatever soul grid work you were doing there, you've done it, and now it's time to go. But just know when you are someplace, especially, I'm talking to all the magical souls out there, so you know who you are, okay? But Chad, you have done energetic work in Oregon without even realizing, I believe. I know that for a fact. Big Mish, what up, Cole Phelps? Cole is in the building. Shout out to Cole. Oh, kiddos, yeah, it's ain't that kind of stream, fam. I am Osho in female form, and you are sitting at the feet of a spiritual master. Osho used to walk around barefoot. Osho had nice feet too. Mr. Smith, what's going on? Profound words from a profound human being. I love you guys. Mr. Gamer, shout out to you. Thank you. Osho became famous for his provocative teachings. Oh man, just let that shit sink in. Niggas talk more than bitches these days. Who could get the pussy quicker these days? Still straight with the weed and the liquor these days, cause the dude just got the kids tripping these days. Bunch of journalists still searching for a story. Your ex girl still searching for a story? Where you been at? I'm on tour getting money. When you did something for the first time, you did none at all. Rocka, Rock Apollo. I know you see that I'm in my house. Who wears shoes in the house? Rock Apollo. I know you're not telling me to put my shoes off while I'm sitting in the house, bro. You wear shoes in your house? That's dirty. Take it off. I could understand if you're having a gathering, a lot of people's over, and you're gonna mop it out the next day, then when the party's done, certain things like that. But really, shoes on in the house. Okay. The devil is rich and famous, but angels are rich and famous too. God is rich and famous too. Okay, honey, honey. Gamer Matt, your parents are porn. Mm. Oh man. The thing with sex is not bad. Sex is the reason why we're here. If sex and things like porn and like Kama Sutra and all of these things didn't exist, how would we be here? Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing the galaxies and I'm seeing the planets and Jupiter and Venus and all of like so much in my head right now. And it's like we came here very magically, but the way we evolve here on this planet is through sex. So why is it considered, oh my gosh, porn? She shows her feet. When at one time in life, we used to walk around barefoot. It was actually normal to go to the temples and to sit at the feet of spiritual masters. And life has, it's the same thing how they did it to dancing. Yeah. Dancing was it was a soulful practice. Like Osho had people naked, dancing, releasing things, just releasing, letting go, being free. Oh, right. And then, it turns into like this twerking thing. When it's so much more than twerking, it's so on a deeper level, you know? You turn it into just twerking. But dancing goes so much deeper than just twerking. And it's just like feet. You see the soles of a feet and you say porn, but it's so much deeper. Open up our minds, people. You know what I'm saying? Bye, Apollo. Apollo, do you want me to just hide you on the channel forever so you don't even have to get a notification or anything? I'm totally cool with that. We don't want you here if you don't want to be here. Oh, man. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. 47, 48. Hey, I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. 47, 48. Let me hit that like button. Look at you. Look at you. Hey, darling. I'm recording, but what's going on? I'm chilling. The day I going easy. There's so much hearts going off in my chat. Now, I'm going to give you Osho's views on sex. Osho viewed sex not as a sin to be repressed, but as a sacred, fundamental, natural energy that, when approached with awareness and meditation, can be transformed into spiritual enlightenment. Interesting. Oh my gosh, I'm going to read that again for you guys because the thrill is gone. All right, let me pull this right back. Henry, you're funny. Henry, you're hilarious. You have regained the thrill. But isn't that a very awesome way to view it? Sex is not a sin to be repressed, but as a sacred, fundamental, natural energy. Sex is a sacred, fundamental, natural energy that when you approach sex with awareness and meditation, it can be transformed into spiritual enlightenment. Sexual energy is a creative force that instead of being fought, it should be used to move beyond the physical into ultimately a state of higher consciousness. So, we should be treating sex as a meditation, being fully aware and present during the act. Okay? You're not supposed to repress sexuality. Don't repress it. Don't think that sex, I'm going to read it. He strongly opposed that repression of sexuality, believing it leads to perversion and psychological issues. Instead, he advocated for living through it to understand it, allowing it to become a bridge to the divine rather than just the physical release. Boom! Just like that. I'm going to leave that there and you could rewind it for yourself. Hmm. Society's obsession with repressing sex has made it impure. By removing moral guilt and bringing awareness to it, sex can become a sacred, prayerful act. Oh, Osho is just everything. Do you know about Osho? Well, now you do. Now you do. Now you do. Now you know about Osho and how we view sex, right? It's a creative force. It is not supposed to be repressed. It should be used to move beyond the physical into ultimately a state of higher consciousness. So, yes, society and the porn obsession, it took away from that, divine nature of the whole sexual sacred act, right? But sex is not a sin. It is to be transformed into spiritual enlightenment. Isn't that beautiful? I'm telling you. Don't fuck around with Osho out here. This is why they wanted to like say so much bad things about Osho, because he was really putting us on. He was putting us on, okay? Sex is the most vital energy, the only energy which you have. Don't fight with it. It'll be a waste of life and time. Hmm. You gotta love Osho's talks. Sex is the most vital energy, the only energy, I say, which you have. Don't fight with it. It will be a waste of life and time. Rather transform it. But how to do it? How to transform it? What can we do? If you have understood the fear, then you can understand the clue. What can be done? The fear is there because you feel that the control will be lost. And once the control is lost, you cannot do anything. I teach you a new control, the control of witnessing self, not the control of manipulating mind, but the control of witnessing self. And I tell you that the control is the supreme possible. And that control is so natural that you never feel you are controlling. The control happens spontaneously with witnessing. Move into sex, but be a witness. The only thing to remember is I must encounter the whole process. I must see it through. I must remain a witness. I should not become unconscious. That's all. Become wild, but don't become unconscious. Then there is no danger in wildness. The wildness is beautiful. Really, only a wild man can be beautiful. A woman who is not wild cannot be beautiful, because the more wild, the more alive. The more wild, the more alive. Then you are just like a wild tiger or a wild deer running in the forest, and the beauty of it. But the problem is not to become unconscious. If you become unconscious, then you are under unconscious forces. Then you are under the forces of karma. Whatsoever you have done in the past is accumulated there. That accumulated conditioning can take a grip of you and move you in certain directions, which will be dangerous for you and others. But if you remain a witness, that past conditioning cannot interfere. Ah. So the whole method or the whole process of becoming a witness is the process of transforming the sex energy. Moving into sex, remain alert. Whatsoever is happening, observe it, see through it. Don't miss a single point. If you remain alert, you will see first changes of energy in the body. Second, dropping of the thoughts from the mind. And third, dropping the ego from the heart. These three things have to be observed. Watch carefully. And when the third has happened, sex energy has become meditative energy. Wow. Now you are no longer in sex. You may be lying with your beloved, bodies together, but you are no more there. You are transplanted into a new world. This is what Shiva goes on talking about in the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra and in other Tantra books. He goes on talking about this phenomenon. You are transmuted, a mutation has happened. This will happen through witnessing. If you follow suppression, you can become so called human beings, bogus, superficial, hollow within, just dummies, not authentic and not real. If you don't follow suppression but follow indulgence, you will become like an animal, beautiful, more beautiful than so called civilized man, but just animals, not alert, not aware, not conscious of the possibilities of growth, of the human potential. If you transform the energy, then you become divine. And remember when I say divine, both things are implied in it. The wild animal with its total beauty of being is there. The wild animal is not rejected and denied. He is there, richer because he is more alert. So all the wildness is there and the beauty of it. And all that civilization has been trying to force is there, but spontaneous, not forced. Once energy is transformed, nature and God meet in you. Once the energy is transformed, nature and God meet in you. Nature with its beauty, God with total grace. This is what a sage means. A sage means a meeting of nature and the divine, a meeting of the created and the creator, a meeting of body and soul, a meeting of that which below and of that which is above, a meeting of the earth and the sky. That is what a sage means. Oh my gosh, I'm a sage. Sagittarius. Oh my God. Ah! Okay, calm down. Says Lao Tzu, Tao happens when earth and heaven meet. This is the meeting. Witnessing is the basic source, but it will be difficult to become a witness in the sex act if you are not trying to become a witness in other acts of your life. So try it the whole day. I'm going to read that back. Witnessing is the basic source, but it will be difficult to become a witness in the sex act if you are not trying to become a witness in other acts of your life. So try it the whole day. Otherwise, you will be in a self deception. If you cannot become a witness while walking on the road, don't try to deceive yourself. You cannot become a witness while making love. If just walking on the road, such a simple process, and you cannot become a witness, you become unconscious in it, how can you become a witness while making love? The process is so deep. You will fall unconscious. You fall unconscious while walking on the road. Try it. Even for a few seconds, you will not be able to remember. Try it. Walking on the road. Just try. I will remember I am walking. I am walking. I am walking. After a few seconds, you have forgotten. Something else has popped into the mind and you have followed some other direction. You have completely forgotten and suddenly you remember, I have forgotten. So, if such a small act like walking cannot be made conscious, it is going to be difficult to make love a conscious meditation. So, try with simple things, simple activities while eating. Try it. While walking, try it. I am talking. I am teaching. I am recording. Try it with me. What are you doing right now? I am. Try from everywhere. Make it a constant hammering inside. Let your whole body and mind know that you are making an effort to be alert. Only then, someday in love, the witnessing will happen. And when it happens, ecstasy has happened to you. The first glimpse of the divine has descended upon you. From that moment onwards, sex will not be sex at all. And sooner or later, sex will disappear. This disappearance gives you brahmacharya. Then you become a celibate. Monks in the Catholic monasteries or monks following traditional Jainism and other types of monks are only celibates for the name's sake because their mind goes on making love more so than your mind. For them, sex becomes cerebral, which is the worst possible thing that can happen because it is a perversion. If you think about sex, it is a perversion. Making love is natural. Thinking about it, constantly being involved inside in the mind is a perversion. The so called monks are perverted beings, not because they are monks, but because they have chosen the path of suppression, which is a wrong path, which leads nowhere. Interesting. Osho had his views, boy. Jesus, Mahavira, and Buddha, they are following the path of witnessing. Then Brahmara happens. This word, Brahmacharya, is very beautiful. The very word means the way the divine behaves. Wow. Brahmacharya. The word means the way the divine behaves. The way the divine behaves. Brahmacharya. It has nothing to say against sex. It is not against sex at all. The word simply says this is how the divine acts, behaves, moves, walks. Once you have known the satori that is possible by witnessing the sex act, your whole life will be transformed. You will start behaving like a god. What are the characteristics or the behavior of a god? How does the divine behave? One thing, he is not dependent. He is absolutely independent. He gives his love to you, but this is not a need. He gives out of his abundance. He has too much. You simply unburden him if you take it, but this is not a need. And the God is a creator. Whenever sex has become a transformed force, your life becomes creative. Sex is creative force. Right now, it moves into biology, it creates new beings, it gives birth. When there is no sex and the energy is transforming, it moves into a new world of creativity. Then many new dimensions of creativity become open to you. It is not that you will start painting or making poetry or doing something else. Not that. It may happen, it may not happen. But whatsoever you do will become a creative act. Whatsoever you do will become artistic. Even Buddha sitting under his Bodhi tree, not doing anything, is creative. The way he is sitting, the way he is sitting there, he is creating a force, an energy, vibrations all around him. And Buddha is sitting under a Bodhi tree. The way he sits, the posture, the gesture, the very phenomenon of his being, there without any ego, is creating millions of vibrations around. They will go on spreading even when this Buddha has disappeared from this tree. Those vibrations will go on and on and on. They will touch other planets and other stars. Wherever a Buddha vibration touches, it is creative. It gives you a thrill. It gives you a new breeze. When sex energy has transformed, your whole life becomes creative, independent, free, creative. Whatever you do, you create through it. Even if you don't do anything, non doing becomes creative. Just your very being creates much that is beautiful. And that is true. And that is good. Man. And that is the words of Osho. Even when this Buddha has disappeared from this chair, The vibrations will go on and on and on. My vibrations will touch other planets and other magical stars and other magical souls. Isn't that beautiful? When sex energy is transformed, your whole life becomes creative. Dopeness. All right, guys. We're going to leave it right there. Yep. We're going to leave it just right there. Oh, that was a good read. That was a good read. I'll have to read something else from Osho tomorrow. We'll definitely have to read something else from Osho tomorrow, don't we? We'll think of another topic. He has so many. He has so many. So many. So many. 222. Beautiful. Beautiful. I have regained the thrill. I know that's right. You want to know why? Because it says it right here. Even when this Buddha has disappeared from the tree, these vibrations will go on. Wherever a Buddha vibration touches, it gives you a thrill. Shout out to you, Joe Wolf. I'm glad you got your thrill back. Oh, yes. 62 minutes. Oh, lucky mites today.